listening to Wrestling Headline News. News from WWE, TNA, MMA, UFC, and many more. Exclusively by your host, Bad Guy Brandon.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brandon Thompson Wrestling Headline News, the WWE Series, and also TNA Series. And today's episode is the King of Kingdoms. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a bunch of news for you, like a whole lot of news. And also, if you look right there in that description box, there is a lot of goods for you. So, today's WWE Network schedule. The following is a list of airing for the WWE Network schedule for Thursday, December 18th, 2014, today. So if you haven't catched it, 8 a.m. Eastern, Tuesday Night Titans, which was gonna be July 23rd, 1984, and also at 10 a.m. Eastern, WCW Monday Nitro of October 2nd, 1995, and then we got 11 a.m. Eastern, Primetime Wrestling, May 5th, 1986, and 1 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday Night Titans, July 23rd, 1984. And then it's a rewind. Okay, and then we got 3 p.m. Eastern, we got Total Divas, November 10th, 2013. And then we got 4 p.m. Eastern, WWE NXT. And 5 p.m. Eastern, Edge and Christian SmackDown Special. 6 p.m. Eastern, so WWE Countdown, Most Imposing Superstars. And then we got 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, Usos 10 hours to Houston, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Total Divas, September 15th, 2013. And also, 8 p.m., which is going on right now, it is the rewind of Total Divas. And then at 9 p.m., it's the rewind of WWE NXT. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern, it's WWE Superstars. And again, 11 p.m. Eastern, it's the rewind of Total Divas, just in case you missed it the first 2 times. So right there in that description box, you can see a clip and play the clip of CM Punk on ESPN MMA Live. The following clip features former WWE superstar and recent UFC signee CM Punk on ESPN MMA Live show, and it was featured yesterday live. So you can click right there. It's gonna be right there. Just click on it. You know, CM Punk, the pipe bomb. He probably gonna drop another one. Click on it. It's right there. So, the latest WWE inbox is also featured in that inbox right there in the description box. I mean, come on. They also got a nice ass picture of Big Show and a hat. So, yeah. Unless it's right back. I forgot. But it's right there. It's right there. It's right there on YouTube also. Also, what is EC3's favorite destination? TNA wrestling star Ethan Carter III, aka EC3, is featured in the latest destination video on the TNA YouTube channel. The video series features TNA stars talking about their favorite spots to be. You can read the synopsis and watch the video below, but we're going to play a clip also. So, also, as Impact Wrestling prepares to land on Destination America in 2015, we wanted to spend some time with the superstars themselves and see where they go when they aren't trying to win championships, pummel each other, or find a good restaurant on the road. So, here is Ethan Carter talks about Boca Raton. Play that nice butterbean footage.
Oh man, the Impact Wrestling fans want a destination hometown of EC3, Destination Boca. The fans want to come down, enjoy the sunlight, enjoy the nightlife, enjoy a fine meal, an exquisite time. Well, I'll tell you the best places to be. Not here. Stay away from my home, Boca Raton, Florida. Stay away. Get out. Get back. Get lost. Beat it. You don't want to be here. You don't belong here. And you sure as hell can't afford it. But, if you do want to see EC3, tune into Destination America January 7th live. Because I will be there. I will be on Destination America in Impact, in the Manhattan Center, in my 4th to 5th least favorite city in the world, New York City, making an impact. Pun intended. Pun intended. Now leave. Stop invading my privacy. Get out of here. Beat it. Scram. Shoo. Bye.
Coming in January 2015. Impact Wrestling. On Destination America.
It was awesome. So, Destination America, make sure you catch it January 15th. It's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. So, as EC3 said, you don't want to come to Boca Raton, Florida, even though he put it all out there like, okay. But if you want to go see EC3, go there to Boca Raton, Florida. I mean, or catch it at Destination America, January 15th, TNA Impact Wrestling. Okay, so moving on to WWE, a previous report noted Brock Lesnar may be on his way out of WWE, and merchandisers were told to hold off on production of Lesnar's merchandise, and if any was in the works, to produce it for Sheamus instead. A new update provided by the Wrestling Observer newsletter says the licensing partner of WWE was told to take Lesnar out of the group shot merchandise and replace him with Sheamus. This order was not given to WWE, but actually to outside merchandising company who work with WWE on new items. Those close to the situation say the merchandise issue is not a clear indication Lesnar is leaving after WWE WrestleMania 31, but they are playing it safe just in case he does. A similar situation happened last year after CM Punk left the company abruptly, and he was already included in a few WrestleMania ads as well as home video and other merchandise. So, gotta say, yeah. So is Brock Lesnar leaving? What do you think is going to happen to Brock Lesnar after he leaves and if he leaves? So, what do you think about all this? You can post it right there in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about Brock Lesnar if he will leave. What you think is going to happen? The same old matches between John Cena, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins? Or do you think like Roman Reigns is actually going to get the title, dream come true? So, that's another thing that we're going to be talking about later on tonight in the discussions. We got a lot of things to talk about in the discussions. A lot of things. So, one of the major questions in the wrestling is the future of Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling brand. And exactly what it is, GFW is responsible for bringing the New Japan Tokyo Dome show to US pay-per-view for the first time ever on January 4th, and has been in talks with dozens of promotions around the world, but they have never announced official plans to roll out their own show. This week, the King of the Mountain, and TNA co-founder sat down with the WWE Hall of Famer Jim Ross to reveal major plans for the future. And this is what he says. We're going to have our own roster with our own distribution. I can't talk today. With our own distribution model, with our own live events, sponsorship, and everything that goes with it. In years past, each wrestling promotion acted within its own world. I have a 180-degree philosophy. New Japan exists and they're thriving. AAA and Mexico exists and they're thriving. There are many promotions around the world. We are going to promote them and they'll promote us. We're going to find talent and put them on grand stage. And we're going to have a talent exchange because I believe that makes the business healthy. Jarrett noted that he did not want to rush the product like so many companies have done with their wrestling promotions, only to fall in their face. Their goal is to continue getting the brand out there and creating a partnership with people like New Japan that will help create a growing interest for Global Force Wrestling by the time they launch their own show. Okay, so check out the complete interview between JR and Jeff Jarrett on The Ross Report via podcast1.com, which I am not allowed to put in the description box. I know, but I've asked and they do. I don't know. Okay, I haven't had a word back. Okay, but fuck it. I'm like Stone Cold. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, and it's gonna be right there in the description box just for y'all. Okay, I was just kidding about the whole thing, but it's gonna be right there in the description box. The two also discussed their thoughts on last week's WWE TLC pay-per-view, more promotions that GFW has been in talks with, and a lot more. WWE Network updates classic pay-per-view. WWE has finally uploaded the original 3-hour edition of WWF One Night Stand 1997 to the network. The show is an interesting gem in the company history, as it was the first UK exclusive pay-per-view in history. It aired in Canada and throughout Europe, but only came to the US in the form of a 2-hour home video and did not include several matches, including a 30-minute WWF Championship match between Bret Hart and The Undertaker. Yeah, a lot of people forgot that happened. A lot of people forgot. But it happened, people. I know it should have happened again, but it happened. So, yeah. But you can check it out on the WWE Network, okay? For only $9.99. One night only was the infamous event that the preliminary DX got involved in Shawn Michaels' main event match, taking the Intercontinental Championship away from the British Bulldog in front of a live Birmingham crowd. It is a highly praised show, and with the inclusion of the world title match, is definitely worth a look. So check it out on WWE Network for only $9.99. 3 hours show, $9.99. Okay, so Alberto Del Rio's third Ring of Honor opponent announced. Ring of Honor has announced that Alberto El Patron, I think I'm saying it El Patron or El Patron, I'm sorry if I'm saying it so wrong, will face Roderick Strong at the January 31st event at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds in Dayton, Ohio. For more details, make sure you visit ROHWrestling.com, which you can click right there in the description box. Don't forget it. Okay? So, Steve Austin celebrating a milestone birthday. WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin is celebrating his 50th birthday today. Yes, today. So make sure you tweet him. Even his fan page on Facebook. Say happy birthday. Show respect. Yeah, the Austin era has begun. Okay, so Jarrett talks who to watch at Wrestle Kingdom 9. Global Force Wrestling founder Jeff Jarrett joined Chad Dukes of CBS Radio Washington, D.C. 106.7 The Fan and the Chad Dukes Wrestling Show on Wednesday afternoon to preview Global Force Wrestling's presentation of New Japan's Wrestle Kingdom 9. In his discussion with Dukes, Jarrett talked about growing up in the business, the vision for Global Force Wrestling, Jim Ross, the crowded wrestling market, his relationship with TNA and Wrestle Kingdom 9, and more. Okay? So, which, in the commercials, you will hear him talk about that. Okay? So, anyway, moving on.